to everyone. Hope everybody rise and shine. It's a new day before us. It's time to wake up and get started on this lovely day that God has blessed us with. Hope everyone had a peaceful rest. But it's time to wake up and do some of the things that you would like to get done today. Yesterday's over with. Today's a brand new day. So what you couldn't get done yesterday, if you could do it today, you do it. Or if you have some new task you would like to do, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You should have had enough rest, unless you was up for the entire night and you are now going to sleep. It is time for you to wake up. It's a lovely day outside. Come and take these steps with me. I didn't have any breakfast yet, so I'm gonna have to get something to eat because we all need energy. And I was out late last night. I think I got home like 1 a.m. and I'm up. So it's time for you to wake up. It is time. It is time to wake up, rise and shine, and step into this new day and do a little of what you would like to do. It is time to wake up. Ooh, so welcome to Uniquely Me Alive. Taking some steps to the nail salon to try to do my feet. They're terrible. As you know, these feet of mine have been taking a lot of steps from South America to North America. So it's time to give it a little tender, loving care. So wake up. Welcome to the live. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed so you can get notification of when Uniquely Me go live, because you never know. Uniquely Me channel is a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna receive, but it's always gonna be something shocking, unusual, fun. First thing is we need some breakfast, so let's stop here and see what they have for breakfast that we can get. You see here? Nice fresh bread. Oh my goodness. Look what they have. They have oxtail, curry chicken, ackee sawfish is, oh, that's finished. They got mackerel. They have ackee sawfish and provision. And they got nice fresh bread. Do you see it? So I think I'm gonna try some. This is the thing about everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at around the world. If you are in a community that has descendants African American, you get in dinner for breakfast. Is that true? I know this is true in South America. I know it's true. I know it's true in North America. Is it true where you at? This looks like sardines. I don't know what that looks like. Chicken and onions and stuff. And that's ackee and sawfish. You're sick? Why are you so sick, Smith? Get your out my face. What are you talking about, Smith? It's early. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Do not wake up the day and let the negative energy brings you into your new day. Whatever negative you felt yesterday, leave it alone. You went to sleep and you woke up a brand new day. So start your day off with positivity. Positive and loving message. So you set the tone for how your day is gonna go. This is sawfish, and that looks like cabbage and spinach maybe. So yeah, Yeah, so I'm gonna get some of this. This is Aki. It grows on a tree, and basically, no, no, it's nothing to be sorry about. It's nothing to be sorry about. It's just type something positive. Type something. I have a sore throat. Okay, well, good. You don't have to talk in this life. Hi, good morning. Can I have a small Aki sawfish with provisions, please? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Smith. Yeah, yeah, it's nothing to be sorry about. A lot of us, we do what we know, but the thing is, when a different way of truth come to you and you recognize and realize it, then you adjust a little bit to suit that. But welcome, welcome. I hope you feel better. Try some lemon or lime and honey. That normally works for sore throat. Yes, and I'll have a bottled water as well, please. That works for sore throat. To me, in my opinion, I think it works better than like the candy. You know, you go to the pharmacy and they sell like the sore throat candy. I think that makes your sore throat worse. I'm here looking for some money right now to pay for this food. Okay, I found $20. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm in this restaurant. Yes. So try some lime. If you don't have lime, try lemon. Squeeze the juice in a cup and add a little honey. And use that. If you can do that like 3 times for the day, I think that might help. If it's not if it's not a serious something else serious. If it doesn't work, like I would say within like 2 days, then you should definitely, if you can, go to the doctor, because the doctors are trained. They are trained to know the different reason for certain things. So if you could afford it, go to the doctor and tell them what you tried. You have a fork and napkins in there? Thank you. Yeah. You should go to them and make sure it's nothing too serious, you know? Just go and be certain it's nothing too serious. Because we are not doctors, and whatever you do, we are too busy to learn about that stuff, and you don't want to I'm at the nail spa right now. Take a chance and let it be something. Good morning, please. Pedicure? Yes. So, so, um, this one? Okay. I'll take my jacket off because it's pretty nice outside, but I still tend to bundle up because I don't want to get sick. So I gotta take this jacket off. Let me just rest my jacket. I can rest my jacket over here, right? Rest it over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my boots off. Back here. See, that's why it's nice to come to do your toes and stuff when it's warm outside, because you won't have on all these layers of things. And when you make videos with me, she usually assists me. And like moving. Oh, I have to sit down. Sorry. Okay, let me sit down because I can't really bend. I have to take these boots off. My feet are terrible. Please don't judge me. If you go back and look at some of my previous videos and live, you're gonna see what these feet was under. I was walking in cement. I've been walking in sand. So my feet are horrible. So this is why I'm here. It has been doing a lot of work. See it? Oh my goodness. So it has to be done. Okay. See, look at my toes. They are terrible. And the good thing about coming to the salon, thank you, you get a massage here. Oh, you had the sickness for a week, Smith? Okay, so you have to did you go to the doctor? You have to go and Perhaps you need some antibiotics or something. I'm no doctor, but if you had it for like over a week, it's time for you to go and rule out anything too serious. You should not be you should not be suffering with a sore throat for longer than a week. My toes are terrible. Do you see this? Like, I'm gonna show you guys. It's terrible because these are the toes of South America. Streets, walking in cement, walking in sand. But I don't mind showing it to you because I'm getting it done. So hopefully it's nice and clean. Huh? No, not the same color. I'm gonna change it. It's a new day. It's time for a new color. That green did that. Let me show y'all what I got for breakfast. I got some ackee and sawfish. Ackee is something that is grown on a tree, and the saltfish, let me open it up, is basically, it's regular fish from the sea, but it's salted from in the days of when they didn't have refrigerator and the fishermen needed to find a way to keep the fish. So this is the ackee, and this long thing here, that's the saltfish. So basically it's cooked up. You see the onions? You cook it up with like garlic and onions and tomatoes. You saute it up. And then this is yam. I don't know if you guys are familiar with yam. It's similar to a potato. You would peel the skin off. It grows under it. It doesn't grow in a tree. It grows in the soil. And you would dig it up, remove the skin, and boil it. So it's very delicious. And when you prepare, you put a little salt in the water and boil it. But you could prepare any stew. If you want to do like a stewed chicken, or like ackee saltfish, or plain saltfish, or sardine, it's a starch and it's delicious. And you could use it. We use the yam for breakfast. You could use it in a soup. I believe in Africa they use it in I don't know if it's called fufu, but I don't know, I can't remember the name, but they use it as well. But it's delicious. Oh, I don't no, I don't use the electric. I don't like to use the let me show you my feet. I don't like to use the electric sander on my toes because I think it's gonna make it thinner. Yeah, you can cut them a little, thank you. And then this here is green banana. Yes, it is banana, but the green ones. Purchase the green banana when the skin is completely green, and you can boil it. You can boil it with the skin on and then remove the skin after you eat it. And this is a piece of saltfish. Welcome to Uniquely Me Alive. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Let me see if I could wipe. I don't think it's looking kind of blurry. Yeah. So I'm here at the nail salon. I'm eating breakfast, and I'm getting my feet done at the same time. Now she's cooking it. I can't really see that clear. Why is that not really clear? Okay, for some reason, but you're seeing the food clear. My feet are terrible. These feet were in South America, walking in sand and cement, and it's back in North America, and I have to take care of it. It's okay for you to get your feet dirty, but as long as you take care of it, because that's what life is about. It's like little kids. You have to play in life. You have to enjoy life, but then you have to clean yourself up. Don't be afraid of the dirt. Don't be afraid of the water. Have fun and live life. The problem is if I did not take care of my feet, if I allow it to just be like this and added more sand and dirt and cement to it, then I would develop a big problem. So it's okay to be in the mud. It's okay to be in the sand. It's okay to be in the cement. But know that you have to take care of it. Just like you have to take care of the body. It's early in the morning. If all you have is eggs in the house, boil yourself an egg. This is breakfast I'm having right now. This is ackee and saltfish with yam, And then I have green bananas here boiled. It is a strong, this should be called like breakfast and brunch because it's very heavy. It tastes very light, but it's gonna keep you heavy. And then what I try to do, have water because you know the yam is sugar. And I try to like, if I have like yam and orange juice, oh, the water, it is hot. If I have yam with orange juice, you know orange juice have sugar in it. That's too much sugar. I don't need all that sugar at once. Once in a while, maybe for a snack, if I feel like drinking a soda, I'll drink a soda. But my feet are terrible. You see that? They are terrible. Really? Okay. What is hot? The color. Um, that's what I just had, right? You showed me the same. You showed me the same color I just had. Um, I'll take this. Try this color, yes. Open this water. That's funny. That was funny, wasn't it? She asked me, "Did you want the same color?" I said, "No." And then she opened the book and she showed me the exact same color. That was funny. Okay, so for the feet again. Back to the feet. And I'm very confident. So you guys could, if you want to joke, I allow you guys to joke. Write your insult about my feet. I know it's not. It's just a joke to put that in. But it's time to wake up. If you can, if it's warm where you're at, go to the park. Enjoy the park today. These feet have went through a lot of things. And remember, your feet carry all the stress from above. Oh, really? Well, thank you. Thank you. I got some beautiful feet. Thank you. I'll take it. Yeah. She just asked me did I want medicine. I'm gonna take everything. Because like I said, these feet, We're in South America, in cement, sand, mud, and everything. So like I said, it's okay to get your feet dirty, but you have to take care of it. You have to take care of it. Welcome, welcome to Uniquely Me Alive. Right now we're getting a pedicure. You have to take time out, take care of yourself. Whether it's just your feet, the pedicure, manicure, facial, whatever. A massage. I'm here having breakfast. This is the breakfast here I'm having aki and sawfish for breakfast while I'm getting a pedicure. So if you know you don't have a lot of time, you have to learn how to incorporate things while you eat breakfast because you have to take time to eat breakfast. Maybe you can pack your breakfast, and if you have to go to the park or watch your kids' game or something, you just pack your breakfast and take it there. And sit in the stand and eat breakfast while watching the game. Be present. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh, hi, Aiden. I knew it was you. That's why I said hi, sweetie. Now, this is important part. You're gonna get the bottom scrub, scrape, move all that stuff from on the bottom of it. This is where all the cement and everything, where you have to dry your skin and remove it. Feet go through so much. Welcome, welcome to Unique Me Alive. Here again a pedicure. You have to remember to always, you work hard. Always remember to take care of yourself. Take care of the body. You have one body. You have one set of feet. And the feet carry so much. So it's only right that you take care of it the best way you can. You cannot get another set. You have to take care of this body that you are blessed with. Welcome, welcome to the live. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm here taking care of my feet as well as taking care of my body. I have some breakfast here I'm having. At the same time, this is ackee and saltfish with yam and banana. It's a new day. Hope everyone had a peaceful rest. Thank you for taking time and gracing us with your presence. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like and share the live. Support Uniquely Mia. She's a young graduate student that's working on 2 master's degree at the same time. And she make all types of videos. You know, they could be talking about me. I don't know. If anyone understands what they're saying, type it. 外州都不怕，白天那个星期天在巴拉岛后换优。 But it doesn't bother me what people say. That's one thing. You have to believe in yourself and have your own powers. You have to have your confidence. I can have the worst feet possible. And someone can say, your feet are the ugliest feet I ever seen. That's okay with me, because it's not changing who I am and how I feel. If my feet are the ugliest, and if I believe they're the ugliest, they're not telling me anything brand new. But if I believe my feet are the prettiest, how are you going to allow another person to come and use their power on you? You have to continue to believe that your feet are the prettiest. When you allow what others say to alter your mood, that's telling me that they're more powerful than you. And God is a fair God. He created all of us equally as powerful. I mean, this world that we live in, you get more money and you know more people and you develop certain things, but we all started out life the same way. But one thing they cannot do is break your sense of spirit. Remember Kunta Kinte. Remember all those that was oppressed. And remember all those that didn't give up and believed in something greater. They couldn't stop it and they couldn't kill it. So in life you have to survive. Become survivors. But in order to survive, you have to take care of your body. You have to take care of the inside as well as the outside. Every day you get up, you brush your teeth, you take your shower, you do all these things. You put on your cologne, you put on your nice clothes, you're taking care of the outside. Make sure you take care of the most important part, the inside. Because if the inside is not being taken care of, all what you're doing outside is useless. So unfortunately, we live in a society where you need money to do these things. It would have been nice if you lived in a society where you just exchange services. If I was a farmer, you would come and collect your food from me. And when I needed a pedicure or a massage, you were great with that. But unfortunately, that's not how we live. So, okay. I'm going to stray off topic a minute. Just having this conversation with y'all made me remember something that I thought of that came to me yesterday. I said, everyone get up and we go to work. And we go to work to make money. But yet people don't have money. And I remember the story from the Bible. I can't remember how much it was, but it was three men. I'm going to use that they all received $1. They all received the same amount, but I'm going to say $1. And one of the men put the dollar in a safe and sat on the safe for the rest of his life. The other one took his dollar and he went to spend it out until it was finished. And the other person took his dollar and went and multiplied it and made it into a bunch of dollars. So I was thinking, we live in this world. The most important thing in life is getting your hands on $1. But people go to work and spend so many hours at work. Wow, you saw all that came off my feet? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we live in a world where we go to work every day just to get $1. And when we get that dollar, what type of person are you? Are you that first person to get the dollar and just put it away and just sit on it? Or are you that person that gets that dollar and just go out and spend it? And then you pray that you will be able to get back another dollar? Or are you that person that take that dollar and you go and you make it multiply each time? Because problems arise because when you don't really sit down and analyze and think about things. We spend we spend and eat idly without thinking about it. But in order to be better and be greater than you was yesterday, you have to analyze the choices that you made yesterday. Because how is it that you have a job and can say, I don't have money? Isn't that madness? Isn't that madness? So I was thinking about the type of person I am. And honestly, I was a little bit of number one and I was a little bit of number three. I have never been number two. I have never been someone to get $1 and just gonna blow the entire dollar out. I never was that person. So in life, do not wait for that $1,000,000. If you have $1, figure out how you can take that $1 and split it up, making yourself a little bit happy, not 100% happy because you don't have enough to make yourself 100% happy. But if you have a dollar, you could take a quarter and do something to make yourself feel good. And you could put away a quarter and you can make that other quarter multiply. That's what you do in life. You don't wait until you get the $1,000,000. You say, self, this is what I have. And it seems as though I'm not able to win the lottery or come into this grand big fortune. So self, this is what I have. What can I do? So like some places, some nail spa I go to, I saw the prices was like $100 to do your feet. I can't afford that. I had to walk away from that. But I didn't walk away and give up, saying that how I could never get a pedicure. I walked away until I found one that was in my price range. And this is what life is about. You have a job and you make a dollar. You have to ask yourself, how is this dollar gonna work for you? How is it gonna work for you? So in life, and don't worry about choices that you made yesterday. Those choices are gone and buried. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day to make better choices if you weren't happy. If you're happy with the choices you made yesterday, then it's easy. You just repeat everything you did yesterday again today so you can have the same outcome. But if you're not happy with the outcome of the choices you made yesterday, alter it a little. Alter it. And if you fail and you're still not happy, as long as you're still here, you have another day to alter it. And if you're someone that suffers with memory problems, where you don't remember exactly what you did yesterday, you start to write it down. You start to write it down. So when you're in the new day, you go to your book. Okay, yesterday I did this, and this is what happened. And I was not happy with the outcome. So you know what? Today, I'm going to do this. So when you have your dollar, the point of the story is when you have your dollar, really think about the three men in the Bible. Well, I should say from history, of what you want to be known as for yourself. Because the man that spent his money out, he didn't have a job to go back and get another dollar. You who have a job, yeah, that's okay. You who have a job, you are blessed because you're able to go back and get another dollar. Some people don't have that. Some people, all they have is that $1. And sitting on it is not going to happen. Because if you sit on the $1 that you have, that means what? You become a beggar. Who's going to give you food? Who's going to pay for shelter for you? Because the man from the past, they said he sat outside on his money, so I don't know. So you don't want to be that. So really think about your choices and think about you have so much more. And think about everything starts off little. You don't need $1,000,000 to make $1,000,000. You don't start from the top and go to the bottom. You start from the bottom. The good thing in life is you're already at the bottom, so you have nowhere to go but up. What's lower than the bottom? What fear you have? You're already at the bottom. So what's keeping you back? You know what it is. You're at the bottom and you're surviving. You are at the bottom and you are surviving. So all you have to do is get on top. And you want to get to the top slowly. You don't want to get quick. Because anything that rises too quickly falls. So you want to take your time and get up there. So you will enjoy it more. So you will remember all what you did to get there. So I hope you understood. Not everyone will understand because there's parables. It's not your time yet. If you don't understand what I just said, that means it's not your time yet to understand. And perhaps one day you'll understand and you'll come back and be like, that's what she was saying. This is where prophecy come about. Those who are blessed are able to understand and have years ahead to enjoy their understanding. So it's a brand new day. Have no regrets for yesterday. To bring yourself down. Get up and try to make it a great day today. And make better choices today. So you can smile to yourself quietly. And so you can give thanks that you were able to see this day to make a better choice. That's why you're here. That's why you're still here. And you are blessed. Because as long as you're able to rise up today and make more choices, you are blessed. A lot of people make choices and they never get an opportunity to correct it. They never have that chance to do it differently. But you do. You do, so there's no time to sit around and feel sorry for yourself. It's time to get up, get a pen and paper, and if you have to write it, do not feel embarrassed and be like, I'm an adult. Why I have to write simple words down? We live in a world that always distracts us. That always distracts us. Be greater than you was yesterday. And you have to condition yourself, because a lot of things we weren't taught. And we live based on the foundation that we received for many, many years. And when you start to realize that your foundation was not built on solid brick, and there's a couple of holes in it, you try to fix those holes. But you try to fix the holes to make yourself better and greater. So wake up, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day to become the person you want to be. To make choices after analyzing your option. Deciding, yes, I'm going to have cereal or I'm going to have pancakes. Simple choices. Deciding I only have $5, but I have some kids to feed. So I'm going to go and get a tray of eggs and a bag of rice. And I'm going to get them scrambled eggs and some white rice. Because it's going to fill their belly. I'm not going to say, what can this $5 do? I don't have it. $5 can do a lot. A bag of rice and some scrambled eggs. And that will fill their belly. And then you give thanks that you have that, because some people don't even have that choice. Just a brand new day. And if you're at the bottom in life, you have nowhere to go but up. So do not feel sorry for yourself. You get on your knees, bend those knees, and ask God to show you the way. Don't ask man for no help. You ask God to show you the way. Because he lives in each and every one of us. And each and every one of us have the opportunity, but a lot of times people don't use the blessing that they receive because they don't ask. They expect just to receive it. And that's not how it works. You have to ask the right person. If you ask the wrong person, there's no person on earth. Because you don't want to get anything from man on earth. You want to get it from the Most High. So when you know it came, you know who it came from. And this is where you strengthen your faith in him. So these are the toes. Yeah, I think that's the color I want, right? Nice. She said nice. So I'm going to go. I finished eating my breakfast. Isn't that perfect? I ate the breakfast and finished my pedicure at the same time. Oh. So let me get my shoes. Oh, thank you. Let me get my jacket over here. Okay. So I'm here. Put my feet underneath the dryer. So this is what life is about. Like I said, let me flip it around so you can see a little bit. This is me. This is me this morning. Like I said, if you're at the bottom, you have nowhere to go but up. If you're an F student in school, you have nowhere to go but up. And in order to move up from an F, you have to put in the work. If you decide to do the same thing you did yesterday and you got an F, you're going to get an F today. That's how you have to look at it. The greatest things in life never come easy. Why can't you walk outside and you find $100? If you walk outside and this $100 is just here, you're going to see how quick that $100 is going to disappear. But if you had to work, if you had to work for that $100, you're really going to think about how you're going to spend that $100. And it's not going to disappear as quick because you know what you have to go through to get that $100. Okay, how much? 25? Okay, so my bill is 25. So, so in life, let me get this one out. In life, you, hold on, let me shut off for a minute. You're welcome. Welcome, you too. Yeah, in life, this is a reality of life. Never face anything easy. And I think that's what a lot of people do. And this is what they condition us to do. You go when the jackpot is like 600 million. It's okay to buy a ticket, but remember, all it takes is $1. All it takes is $1 to win. And if it's for you, you're going to win. By you paying $50 and $20, I guess you're increasing the odds, but $1. If it's for you, you could pay $1 and another person pays $1,000. And they're not winning because that's for you. So, like I said, if you're an F student, if you're at the bottom, according to you, because a lot of it depends on your definition of how you like, you know, if monetary, having a lot of money and not having a lot of money, you consider that to be at the bottom. Some people are so wealthy with the love that they have and the family that they have and the health that they have and the joy that they have every day, and they're not even conscious of it. So God bless everyone in different ways, because sometimes you be praying for a person to take their lifestyle and you don't know the suffering that that person is going through. Because no one talks about that. And no one really glorifies the suffering that they have to endure or they go through. Nobody really glorifies that. So, you never wish for somebody else's life. What you wish for is the wisdom and knowledge to make your life the way you would like your life to be. And only one person can grant you that. And it's not a person. And the spirit is already within you. The most powerful spirit is within you. So the most powerful spirit is within you. And you could obtain anything you want. Anything you want. I'm plugging in this charger because my phone said I only have 20 minutes. Yeah, so do not become discouraged. It's a brand new day. And I hope wherever you are, if it's raining, see it as a blessing. If you don't have animals, growing up when I was a little girl, the simplest things when it was raining outside, we went and took our showers outside. We didn't have all the fancy technologies that they have today. So we had to go outside and pick the leaves and took the cardboard box and made it into like little houses, and we was outside and we was pretending like, I'm talking about like me and my little girlfriends, like we was cooking and one person was the auntie and one person was the mom, and it was so much fun. Simple, simple, simple. And then I remember when I became an adult. And when I became an adult, I wasn't as wise as uniquely Mia. I made a lot of choices without thinking. I made a lot of decisions without thinking. And those decisions that I made, it came a point in my life where I started being an adult. Well, I had to be an adult pretty quick. And I had to not only feed myself, but I had a little one that I had to be responsible for. And I'm telling you, I tell this story all the time. Eggs and plantain, scrambled eggs and fried plantain was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, and the greatness of God, I guess, was always with me. And I had days where I used to think that I couldn't. When you have others that you're responsible for, you can't really be stuck in that mode of this is my life. Like why? You have to figure out what you need to do because you brought something else into this world that needs you, that requires you. You know, that requires you. Mothers out there, single mothers, you know how powerful they are? If you want to know strength, look at a single mother's life. Because some mothers, they have what's supposed to be a partner, but they don't have a partner. And just for the sake of what you was taught, the customs, you endure a lot of stuff. But one thing you should always teach everyone, for boys and girls, is that the Most High God lives within them, each and every one of them. And this makes them powerful. Powerful. So, it's a brand new day. Cry if you have to cry about yesterday, but it's time for you to wake up. And like I said, if you find yourself keep getting the same outcome in life and you don't understand why, start to write down what you're doing. Start to write down what choices you had and which choice you chose and how did it work out for you. So when you wake up again tomorrow, you're not going to make that same choice again because you're going to remember. You have it written down. You're going to read that book. Oh, I took a left yesterday. I'm not taking a left today. A hole was in the street. I didn't like that. I don't want to go through that ever again. But we go through things because you did not learn or you did not remember. Some people are blessed with that understanding that they can pick up and, oh, I did this yesterday. I'm not doing that today. So don't feel sorry for yourself. You are still here. You are still here. And wherever you're at in this moment, you can change it. But you have to decide to make that sacrifice. You know something? I can't have this today. I can't go to the club today. I have to read this book today. I hate reading, but I have to read this book. You don't know how to read the book? Go and get help. There's a lot of resources. Go and get help. And do not be ashamed of what you are in this moment. Do not be ashamed of what you are in this moment. You should be ashamed if you become conscious. If you become conscious of what you are and you continue to make the same choices, that's when shame could hit you. But if you don't seek, like Mia said, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter and the honors of kings and queens. And a lot of people want to call themselves kings and queens, but you're not doing the work to be called kings and queens. Kings and queen titles are being thrown around too easy. In order to get that title, you have to earn that title. I'm sorry to say, you have to earn it. Just because you're a man, you're not a king. Just because you're a woman, you're not a queen. You know what it is to be that? So it's time to wake up. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. And whatever choices you made yesterday, if you were not happy with it, you are here today. You are here today to make a different choice. And make choices that's going to make your heart feel good. Make choices that it doesn't matter what somebody come and say, well, you did this, you did that. All what you did it yesterday. All what you did it yesterday. And once you recognize and realize this, people can never make you feel weak. Because you are blessed, because you are still here to make better choices. So let me stop preaching because I know Uniquely Me is going to get upset. She's going to get upset. So I hope everyone, like I said, A lot of things people say, not everyone is going to be able to hear it. Not everyone is going to be able to understand it. And I understand that because it's not your time yet to hear it. That's why when Jesus came, he spoke in parables and not everyone understood him. So when he came, his energy was around certain people and you automatically pick up on that energy. They didn't even have to ask, he didn't have to say a word, they knew who he was. And some people, they require you to submit proof or evidence to support. I'm not submitting any proof to you. I'm not supporting anything to you because it's not my job to try to convince you of anything. It's my job to just say it because I don't want to be like God reveals certain things to me and be selfish with it. We won't have all those stories of the Bible. They were not selfish with what they went through. Those are just people that lived and was kind enough to write their life story down for us, like what Uniquely Mia is doing. Uniquely Mia is basically sharing her journey with you guys. She's sharing her journey. And she is very open. You ask a question, and basically your goal is to get your master's degree or finish your undergrad. She's a young woman and she's doing all this great thing. She's not just passing. She's excelling. I never, I always pray for my kids and always pray that they would be able to accomplish this. But never, I never requested that they accomplished it in a way of how Uniquely Mia is accomplishing it. She have been a 4.0 GPA student in her undergrad. And as a grad student, 4.0. You know what that is? Every single class that she took, she received an A. Whether it was chemistry, well, I don't think she took chemistry, whether it was algebra, whether it was science, whether it was math, every single class that this girl took, she received an A. And why did she get an A? She didn't get an A because she's a genius. Because I'm her mother. And the mother knows her children. And some of your kids, you teach them something or you say something one time to them, they get it. But Uniquely Mia got it because as her mother, from her foundation, I taught her how to study, how to ask questions, how to devote herself to learning new stuff. And I taught her never to fear what she don't know. She's in school, whether it's high school, middle school, college. You go to these places to learn, and the people that are there in these roles, they're supposed to teach you. And if you are not being taught, that means they're not great. As long as you're doing everything that you should be doing, if you have to do extra, do it. You're not going to get an F. You're only going to get an F when you don't do anything. And then the only person you have to blame is yourself, because that's what you work for. So don't envy anybody. Be inspired by people. Be inspired by people. Because God lives within all of us. And there's great stories out there of someone in the world that was where you're probably at in life. And those are the stories that you need to read or hear about of how to help you, to encourage you, to let you see that all you need is a brand new day. So I guess today's Sunday, so I guess I felt like doing all this stuff. But thank you guys so much for joining me alive. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please continue to support her. Please continue to share it alive. Please continue to be positive, because you are all of her subscribers now. You are part of her family. You are part of Uniquely Mia family. And you know what you're doing? You're contributing. You're contributing to her development. And it's not my doing. God is the one that chose you. He chose each and every one of Uniquely Mia subscribers, because my job, as far as what I could have taught her as her mom, I did. I did it. I taught her everything that I knew. And I think that's what a parent job is. You give the kids everything that you knows, so that they can go out into the world and add to it and become greater. They become greater than you. So, with all her subscribers, you are now her support system. Her accomplishments will be told because of you now. The motivation that you gave her. She set out to make certain goals. She wouldn't be able to do what she's doing if you did not choose to subscribe and support her. If you did not choose to join her live. If you did not choose to write little funny comments or call her out. Your honesty, and she wants you to be honest. Be honest with her. Be honest with her, so she could be greater, and hopefully she can help you as well too. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think it's time I end this live before I start getting messages from her about what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, I'm her mom, and she don't want to hear this mess. So everyone, thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please share it live. Please continue to watch her videos. Please give some honest feedback to her on how to improve herself, or, give her like a love that you're enjoying the stuff, and what you would like to see her make more content of. And I want to end it with today's a brand new day. So be greater than you was yesterday. Start from this moment. Be greater. And have a great, 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 great day. And thank you guys once again. Have a great day.